Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be ranking all survivors from worst to best in my opinion. So what we're going to be ranking these survivors by is basically their abilities. Mostly because when it comes to attributes you can change it yourself and make it better, and then when it comes to regular perks you can have the same perks for multiple characters, so we're not going to factor those in. We're basically going to go by their ability itself. So coming in at number 5 as the worst survivor would be Sunny. Now I did do a build video yesterday on Sunny if you want to go check it out. He's not that bad as I thought he was, but he's definitely not the best. Sunny has the lowest toughness out of every survivor. Toughness is basically your HP and your recovery time. And because he's the lowest, it means that he has less HP than everyone else, and he has the slowest recovery time out of everybody. That's why I put some points into his toughness and I put the rest into his endurance for extra stamina. Now when it comes to his ability, it's called Heightened Sense. This is where he's able to detect noise made by anyone near him, whether it's a family member or a survivor. I find this to be an average ability until you get it to level 3. So that way, whenever you hear noise, you'll be able to know whether it's from another survivor or a family member based on the color of the noise indication. But other than that though, I found him to be very flimsy. I don't think he's really that good compared to the other ones, so that's why I had to put him in last place. Coming in at number 4, we're gonna put Julie. Now Julie does have some solid base stats. You know, she has 25 toughness, 30 endurance, and she does have the highest stealth out of every other character, meaning that when she loots toolboxes or the bone scraps, she can basically loot it quick without making any noise. Her noise meter barely goes up. So her ability makes it to where she cannot be tracked by the cook or Johnny, and it also reduces her stamina drain, making it so her stamina lasts longer and she could run for a longer period of time. It does have quite a long cooldown, but it actually is really good for getting away when you're being chased by other killers. But I found that without her ability, I think she's pretty average, but also solid at the same time. I just don't think she's better than the other survivors. Coming in at number 3, we have Connie. Now when the game first came out, I thought Connie was going to be god tier, number 1, OP like crazy, but she's actually not. Now she does have a good ability. She can basically instantly lockpick a door. This can save you a lot of time when you want to escape with your group. The problem with her ability is once she uses it, her stamina and her family proximity range is negatively impacted. Now what that means is once she uses her ability to open a door, she's basically going to have like no stamina for a short period of time. The reason this can be so bad is because if you end up using her ability on a door and a killer comes right after and starts chasing you, you're going to be in trouble because you're going to have no stamina to actually run away, meaning you'll probably die that instant. So if you use her ability, you better make damn sure there's no killers in the area and you're able to last the effects of it until you get your stamina back. If she didn't have that negative side effect to her ability, then she'll definitely be number 1 or number 2 for sure. Coming in at number 2, we're going to have Anna. Anna is very solid. She has decent stats, 35 toughness. She has the highest toughness out of every survivor, which means she has the highest HP out of every survivor. And if you put more attribute points into that, she can be even stronger and more tanky. Not to mention you have her ability, which is called Pain is Nothing. This reduces incoming damage from attacks and falls. It also grants immunity to the effects of poison. So if you activate her ability, you would take reduced incoming damage. You can jump down wells or jump out of windows and basically take a little damage. And if you're going against Sissy and she tries to use her poison on you, you'll basically be immune to it because of this ability. And then at number 1 we have Leland. Now I may be a little biased because Leland is my main and I found him to be very fun. His ability is he could basically stun a killer or knock him to the ground. Now when it comes to his endurance, I did put his endurance all the way up so he can have the best stamina. He already has high strength. I think he has the highest strength out of every survivor, meaning that when you struggle with other family members, you will most likely win that battle. Leland is good for the very aggressive players, the ones that just really want to get out there. You want to, keep the killers busy, stab grandpa, knock him out, stun them, stuff like that. And even going against a experienced Leland player can be a pain in the ass. They can keep you busy all game trying to catch up to him and kill him. And that is basically my list. Now, if you guys agree with me or don't agree with my list, I would love to see your list down below. Let me know your list on the worst to best survivors in your opinion. And if you want me to do a video like this but for the family members, let me know in the comments as well. Make sure you subscribe for more Texas Chainsaw content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.